What's up, film jammers? This week we've got a brand new accessory from Quasar Science to show you. Block Battery and Quasar Science have teamed up to create this battery bracket for the RGB Quasar LED lights. And we've got one of the first ones out in the wild to be released. Woo! We're gonna show you how it works and maybe jam a little. The Quasar Science LED tubes have become really popular over the last few years with filmmakers, and they're personally one of my favorite lights because you can do so much cool stuff with them. Very creative. When Quasar released their RGB or rainbow versions of their LED tubes, the lights got even more versatile. You had cop light effects, firelight effects, and a full array of RGB colors in those lights. If you haven't seen it yet, make sure to check out our full RGB Quasar review. So one of the things I always wished my Quasar RGB tubes had was battery power. What if these little tubes so light and maneuverable had power inside? Think of the possibilities, Morty. So when Block Battery posted this little battery bracket for Quasar RGB tubes on Instagram, I got pretty excited. So this is the brand new battery bracket that Quasar and Block Battery teamed up to produce. And we at Film Jams got one of the first ones off the assembly line. How cool is that? So let's take a closer look at what it can do and see it in action. So let's talk specs. The battery bracket powers the Quasar off of two Sony NPF style batteries. Now in the future, they may offer different options, but right now it's just the Sony NPF batteries. The Sony batteries are pretty cheap and ubiquitous, so I'm good with that choice. And we'll put some Amazon links down below if you want to pick some up. The thing I like about this bracket is it's not just a battery mount, it's also a way to mount your Quasar. So you've got your bracket, you've got your batteries, so you've got an all-in-one portable lighting solution for your Quasars. It's a really convenient design. You've got 4 mounting screws here, one on each side of the fixture, perfectly sized to fit your Quasar mounting pin, which is one of my favorite accessories for the Quasars. It lets you attach them to a C-stand, or you can also handhold it for some run and gun style shooting. All right, let's do a little walk and talk, Jimmy. Okay, let me grab the Quasar plate, and we're walking and talking. So you basically attach this P-tap power cable to the back of the battery bracket. The other end connects to the Quasar tube. Turn on the power switch, and you're up and running. So right now on the battery bracket, I've got 2 Anton Bauer branded Sony NPF batteries. We've been running the light on and off today for about 2 hours, and the batteries are still going strong, so I think it's safe to say you're gonna get a lot of runtime out of these batteries, especially on the 2-foot model. And you can easily swap the batteries if they run out. Unlike some other competing brands like Nonlight, which have an integrated battery in their tubes, but it only lasts for 2 hours, and if it runs out, you're stuck. With the Quasar bracket, you just pop another battery on, and you're ready to go. And one thing to keep in mind on the battery bracket is that this control switch turns your light on and off. The actual control switch on the Quasar, bloop, doesn't work anymore. Now the different Quasar models have different powering setups. And this specific battery bracket only works on the 2-foot, 4-foot, and 8-foot RGB or rainbow models. So if you have the bicolor Quasar tubes, or if you have the T8 tubes, this bracket will not work on those. This little baby is custom made for the rainbows. You get 2, get a double rainbow. Overall, the Quasar battery plate is really light, it's functional, it's got a lot of mounting screws, and I think it's gonna be a great addition to my kit. I'm looking forward to adding a couple of these battery plates for my other Quasars as well. So we've got links below to Quasar Science's website. If you wanna pick one of these up, they're $250. It's the only place you can get them right now. They're hot, they're gonna change your life. Get your hot dogs and get your Quasar battery plates. So let us know what you think about the new Quasar battery plate down in the comments, and we'll see you next week. And we had, woo, it's pretty light. Think of the possibilities, Marty! Worst Doc Back to the Future impression ever. Yeah, it's like cheaper than the cost of a Broadway musical, so you should probably buy 2.